I give you credit, man. You're really fighting the urge to go all in on collecting, especially with the Dragon Ball stuff.
It's hard. I really want to. I want that Frieza so bad.
Yeah.
I was thinking about that metal cooler, and in the movie he's like green, and I don't know if it's green because that's the atmosphere reflecting off of him.
Mm-hmm.
He's not that shiny. Well, parts of him are shiny. He's not that shiny in the movie. So I'm a little disappointed with him being so shiny on the toy.
Oh, you said Kulo.
Sorry, I meant the metal cooler. I meant metal cooler. Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, it's too shiny. In the movie, he has like green parts, and there's like the green and shiny parts.
Mm-hmm.
But maybe it's just the atmosphere on Namek.
Yep. Patrick said that's the youth pastor outfit from No Way Home. JB said that Spider-Man's going for about 99 now. Yeah. T3 says he's missing 3 from the animated retro wave. Which 3 are you missing?
What if they did a Goku Vegeta 2-pack from movie 6 with the ripped up uniforms at the end?
Oh, yeah, man.
Where Vegeta's got the one sleeve, it's like cut like across here.
Yeah, with the quickness. I like that we both have the same favorite movie.
Oh, it's Vegeta's so badass in that movie.
Yeah. No,
it's not the first one I've seen.
Let's see if I can find.
Yeah, see if you can pull up that picture.
Or 6.
I don't remember if that's the scene at the very end or if that's the scene when they're coming over the hill.
Yeah, so the hill one, this one's pretty hard. I like that one.
But there's the one where they're both Super Saiyan. Vegeta's missing like half the armor, and Goku's all ripped up. I think he has no shirt on.
When they're already tied up in the Yeah. That's one of my favorite lines ever. I don't even know if it's I don't know if it's what they actually said in the Japanese version, but in the subtitle,
actually, it's the cover, whatever that box cover you had on the top.
Oh yeah,
that sequence. I take that in a heartbeat. Yeah. $200, I'd buy it right now.
Yeah. You're right. Look at the green. It's very much green or teal. There's a line when he throws the blast at Cooler to cut the cables so Goku gets free. And Vegeta's like, there's no such thing as impossible for us. Like, we are Saiyans or something. And then he passes out. And I was like, that's fucking badass, man. That's fucking badass.
My favorite line in all Dragon Ball comes from that movie. When Vegeta finally shows up, he zooms in, he kicks Cooler in the head. And Cooler says, "A second Super Saiyan?" And he goes, "Second in order, but not in stature. Your fight is with me now."
Yeah.
It's like, oh.
But Vegeta had the best movie entrances, but would get bitched so bad every single time. So annoying.
I always forget. Is it? I don't remember. I think it's Super 13, where he comes out of the ice.
Yeah.
Where like it's just the glacier splits in half.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, where did you come from?
Yeah.
See, that's another great movie. That's another one of my favorites. See, now that Trunks, I'd pay $100 for that Trunks. Sleeveless, long hair.
Oh my God.
That's, I don't know. I don't know how it's not out. Like they haven't made it already. But I would totally, that would definitely be the next one I buy. It's between that and Frieza with the chair.
Yeah, here it is. Kids don't understand, like people who are not in high school / elementary school at that point in time, pre-internet, don't understand. That Trunks look went fucking hard in the paint. Like when that shit came out, nobody gave a fuck about any other Dragon Ball Z characters. They're like, this is the most badass thing I've ever seen. I don't even know who this guy is. That's badass.
Children, sit down for a minute. I'm going to tell you something. some reason in like the early 2000s, there was a
Mhm.
big push on Hawaiian shirts with character prints on it.
Yes.
And the two big, well, three big ones, right? You saw a lot of Venoms, you saw
Mhm.
a lot of Wolverines, and you
Mhm.
saw a lot of Trunks. And it was that Trunks with the long hair on big button down Hawaiian shirts.
I'm gonna see if I can find one of
The,
those.
the late 90s, early 2000s were a weird time. Weird time in fashion. Weird time in nerd fashion.
I
You
keep
know
putting in.
exactly what I'm talking about, right?
Oh yeah. I wanted a Japanese dragon button-up shirt so badly, and finally got like this blue one, and it was amazing. It was so amazing. I want to find like an
T3 knows what we're talking about.
yeah.
Man,
Shit like this.
that Trunks, yeah, that Trunks costume hits so hard with the long hair.
Yeah.
And yeah, stuff like that
Mm-hmm.
all the time.
Holy, is this Forever 21? It wow.
Boo! Boo! Rubbish! Filth! Slime! Muck! Boo! Boo!
That's not even their.
And it's sold
That's
out.
not even their
in the largest
demographic.
sizes.
That should be like Forever 41. There's no.
Yeah. I love that.
Oh man,
Bro,
That's
I
so
would
bad.
I would pull the shit if I saw somebody wearing this. I'd be like, "Yo, who's your favorite character on that shirt?"
Yeah.
Name me the
Name 'em.
wives of everybody on that shirt right now.
Remember, I mean, I feel like this happens a lot. You and I dive into Dragon Ball or anime in general. But remember growing up and you were waiting for it to get dubbed, and
Yeah.
you would make it to uh, Goku in like the back to tank
Oh
on
yeah.
Namek,
The worst.
and then it would cut back to Raditz showing up.
Yep.
You're
The
like,
worst.
no, I just watched like 3 months worth of Dragon Ball once a week.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It
Actually, it was on every day at that point.
was. But even when it went to Cartoon Network, it was like you thought, you had faith. You were like, "Oh, this is it. They're going to get past the part where Goku shows up, faces off with with Raccoon, and
Yeah.
we'll see what happens." And then nothing. And absolutely nothing. I'll risk
Isn't it
the
crazy?
strike on this.
Yeah.
But go ahead. What are you going to say?
Vegeta wrecked. I think Vegeta murdered every member. Was he murdered every member of the Ginyu Force? 'Cause I know he killed Goldo. He kills Jace. When he kills
Mhm.
Jace, that's so badass. He catches him upside down.
Yeah.
Um, man, I think he kills Berta too. I think the only one he doesn't kill is Raccoon. I think Goku does that,
And Ginyu.
and Ginyu.
Yeah.
Ginyu survives, but man, he's
People
so
love your
brutal.
Forever 41 thing. That might have to be our next line of clothing.
Oh my
do a
god,
Forever 41.
that's a great T-shirt.
Yeah.
That'd be a great T-shirt. I
All
think.
right, here we go. It's English. That's fucking lame. So, this is Dragon Ball Z movie number 7. I'm just going to pause. Maybe YouTube gods give us some grace. This is movie number 7. For record, I've talked about this before on the show. This is the first Dragon Ball Z movie I ever bought. Bought it on VHS. To Sal's point, the reason I bought it was I saw on the cover Trunks. And then I also saw that Vegeta was a Super Saiyan. And I was like, what? What the fuck is this? And who's that cool dude? So this is the first movie I ever purchased. And this is the scene, the infamous.
So then I got it confused then. Then Trunks with the hair's got to be the BoJack movie.
Oh, in the movies, yeah. In the movies, the
With the long
movie
hair
number
and the
8.
sleeveless shirt.
Mhm.
Yeah. That's such a great costume.
Oh, sorry, that's 9. BoJack.
Yes. 6 was the first. 6 was the first Dragon Ball movie I ever bought. I bought that on VHS. Yeah, there we go.
Father, leave him to me.
I also wait, hang on. Yeah, Piccolo got bitched just before that happened.
Always. I love like Piccolo's thing was always like, we're gonna hang out and wait for Goku.
Yeah.
It was always like, oh my god, like these fucking aliens showed up, they're wrecking everything. It's like, what are we gonna do? We're gonna wait for Goku.
Yeah, that's actually a pretty good
Get in
voice too.
there.
Wait, did you
What's
see?
that, Frieza? We're gonna hang out and wait for Goku.
Did you see the last Dragon Ball Z movie?
No, I haven't.
Oh, dude, that's it. That's the one.
Yeah.
That's the one. That's Dragon Ball Superhero.
Yeah, I haven't gotten around to it. Look at Dre calling out Ninja Scroll. Had a Ninja Scroll Hawaiian shirt.
That goes hard. That's how you know Dre also shops at Forever 41. He was old enough to have the Ninja Scroll shirt. Yeah, this movie here.
This world needs
The only complaint is the animation. Like the animation at first, I was
Really?
like, what the fuck is this? Like it was this like 3D looking thing. But
They
You know-
did that in Brawly.
yes.
And Brawly they kind of they did a bunch of different styles to call out different artists. I think they let different artists draw it actually.
Yeah.
And I thought that was kind of cool. I don't know about a whole movie. It's like watching a video game.
As people who have sat back and watched Vegeta and Piccolo get bitched for 13 movies before we got all the Dragon Ball Super stuff.
Mm-hmm.
The only spoiler I will give on this movie is that Goku is not the main character of this movie. Like it's everybody else. Everybody else shows up, does their shit. Gohan looks dope in this movie.
Yeah.
Fighting with the glasses on. But like, even though it's advertised with Goku in it and everything, I'm telling you, man, this movie's fucking the shit. It is the shit.
That was like the Frieza movie. The Frieza, that's Vegeta's movie.
Yeah.
They pulled some plot armor and took it right off from underneath him, but that's Vegeta's movie.
I hated that. I hate when they did that. When I was like, oh, he got it. And then he's like, kidding. I was like, fuck. And then they do time travel and stuff. I'm like, oh, God. You couldn't write anything else? You couldn't write anything else. Nothing else. JJ in the house. Good to see you. I think it's the first time
Hey, JJ.
on the show, so good to see you. Dre says, my favorite Vegeta kill scene is when he went Super Saiyan while holding Jiro's cyborg and then final flashing him.
Oh, yeah. Tell me something. Do androids experience fear?
Exactly. Man, you got the voice there. You might have to look into that. Yeah. No, that was
Oh man, that seems so good. When he's got him by the arms and he's got like his feet are against his face, and after he rips the arms off, I think there's a footprint on his face.
Mhm.
Oh, so good.
Yeah. Yeah, they stayed
That saga has
playing
some
them
of my
all.
favorite fights. Oh man, like even though Vegeta got bitched by 18, that fight is amazing. Where they're jumping from
Yeah.
car to car on the highway.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that Piccolo over 17 fight is so brutal.
Oh yeah. No, but it's funny. That's like the earliest example, I think, of the studios, when we think about movies these days and franchises that we like these days, like one of the earliest examples of like, we think we know what everybody wants, so we're going to do what that is. And it's Goku to win every time. Like Goku to always be the one that gets us through. But even in the Cell Saga, Dragon Ball Z as a whole was supposed to be a build up for Gohan, and for Gohan to be the it person and take the series forward. But they're writing and doing the Cell Saga, building that kind of line, and they're like, oh, wait, the villains can't be androids that look like people. That's stupid. We got to have another Frieza, because Frieza's so popular.
Yeah.
So then they create Cell, throw him in there, and then resurrect Goku. Oh, no, sorry. Goku shows up because they're like, we need him to do everything. And then finally, at the end, they're like, no. We're going to make it so that Gohan saves the day, and then undo all of that in the Buu Saga.
Goku is not in most of that series between the hard virus.
Yep.
Right. And then he spends most of the time in the chamber of space and time.
Yep.
So he's like completely taken out of it.
Yeah.
Until the cell games.
Yeah. Yeah. Where he suicides himself.
I could do that one too.
Yeah.
There'll be 10 days until we'll have a world's martial arts tournament. Come on, Goku. Show yourself.
So I love that there's a I forgot to post I did post a picture. There's a picture of the Goku costume at Party City, and it's a black kid with dreads or with braids. And I'm like, yes,
okay.
like target demographic here. Like shit, like hip hop, rap, like minority groups love Dragon Ball Z. You understand it. We're going for it. That picture of like Cell standing there is very popular on some hip hop meme pages as like, you'll never be as gully as Cell was, where Cell waited somewhere for a week and said, you're not strong enough to fight me yet. Come back later. And just
whenever you're ready, Goku, I'll be right here.
There you go.
Man, I've been doing those voices since I was a teenager.
That's great. I like that. You got to go to a Comic-Con and meet the guy who does Vegeta. I think he does Piccolo too.
Yeah,
and run that by him. Be like, yo, what do you think about this? And talk to him as himself. That'd be great.
I'd love to. I don't go to enough cons, to be honest with you.
You got to up those numbers. Dre says Piccolo and Gohan were goats in the film. They were. Yeah, that film, I'm telling you, man, that movie, I'll break briefly. That movie is kind of what yesterday's episode of A Certain Thing was, where it's like 100% fan service. Like, it's just pure fan service. Like, that's what Dragon Ball Superhero was.
I would love to elaborate on that.
Go for it.
No, I mean on the thing that we're talking about from yesterday, being, oh, hey, guys, we know exactly what you want. We're going to finally give it to you.
Yeah.
Let's see. It's not. It's on Amazon Video for $4.
Dragon Ball Superhero
this week. Yeah, you could rent it for $1.79 right now.
Oh my god, that's a fucking steal. I bought that shit for $20.
Yeah, that's happening this week.
Buy it. Yeah. I would definitely buy that movie. That's a rewatch.
Chris Sabat.
Yeah. Yeah. Man. Well, that was fun. We got our first dual unboxing video as well on stream.
Yeah. Good show.
We learned that you're going to be a voice actor for anime dubs as well. And wait, are there any anime you're watching right now?
I am up to the Entertainment District saga of Demon Slayer, which I love. I think I mentioned it once before a couple weeks ago, and there was some contention in the chat. I think Demon Slayer is excellent. I love anything Monster Hunters. And I'm also watching Bastard on Netflix. which is
I
like
saw that on my
like heavy
suggested.
metal. It's like heavy metal fantasy anime.
Mm-hmm.
I like that a lot. That's really good.
Nice. Yeah, it's funny. Anime, not something we talk about a lot in the channel, but it's if you
I'm a
want to be the
huge
anime
anime
guy,
head.
you can be the anime guy.
Yeah, I'll try.
Wow, look at this bot that just came through.
Oh, hey.
Hi, I want to offer
hey, I
a
heard you
promotion
doing
of your
voice
channel
acting.
viewers. Yeah, do it.
Okay, Goku. Hi, I want to offer promotion of your channel. Viewers, followers, and views and chatbots. The price is lower than any competitor. The quality is guaranteed and to be the best. Auto on, incredibly flexible, and unbelievably convenient to order. Coda.dogehype.com.
We've got a talent on our hands, ladies and gentlemen. We have a talent.
Thank you.
Yes, Chris will. That's what it is. I got to have you on if I get Christopher Daniel Barnes on. Look, everybody likes your voice, man. You got it. You got the thing.
Cool.
You've got the glow.
Thank you, everybody. Appreciate it. Oh, catching bullets with his teeth.
Power of elevation.
Oh, man.